Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. I've set the intention of this reading to be for your sun, moon, as well as your rising placements. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Please check out that site and then just come back here to my channel and click on the timestamp or timestamps for the respective placement or placements within this video that you wish to view. At the end of this reading, I will do a collective general reading for everyone watching, utilizing the mystery card here at the bottom of this deck. Keep in mind, my friends, speaking of collective, that's exactly what this is. It is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you, and therefore messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, please don't get upset. It just means that one message is intended for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So just take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Remember to never force a message to fit if you intuitively know that it is not aligned with your current journey. In that respect, just check another placement out. And if you would like a live face-to-face Zoom tarot reading with yours truly, please visit my website, thetimelinetarot.com. For more information. I have new openings available this week for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, as well as Thursday. So be sure to check that out. With all of that said, let's begin. Hello, Aries. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. You have screenshot, getting evidence, proof, or facts. Tell me more about screenshot here for Aries, sun, moon, and rising. What does Aries need to know about screenshot? Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. I feel like someone's almost like living, like you're living rent-free in someone's head this week. They're trying to obtain some information about you or some proof or some facts, or could be trying to gain some clarity about a situation, environment, or connection that you're involved in or pertaining to you. Tell me more about this for Aries. One more shuffle now. Thank you. The first card out, we have the Death card, followed by Temperance, as well as the Tower, my word, and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at all of this major arcana at play here. To the Page of Wands, to the Ten of Pentacles. That leaves the Hierophant, to the Sun card, to the Eight of Cups here. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, what the heck just happened to my Aries collective, or what is about to happen to my Aries collective this week? Obviously, I'm going to have to clarify some of these cards for you. So tell me about the Death card here. Why is the Death card here for Aries, sun, moon, and rising? Why is this Death card here? Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. And that's kind of what I was saying before. It's like someone's trying to like obtain proof or facts or clarity about something. Tell me more about the Death card here for Aries, sun, moon, and rising. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Death card clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Wow. You have someone here who's spending a considerable amount of time, one, thinking about you or thinking about something that transpired between you and them. They're really at a crossroads on how to proceed. This individual does not know if they want to end a connection with you, rebirth a connection with you, maybe even open up dialogue with you, or even to continue investing in this connection with you. Why is the Tower card here for Aries, sun, moon, and rising? What is this Tower this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Tower is clarified by the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. I could be speaking to an Aries that's married or in a long-term commitment here, and someone is trying to gain clarity. Someone is trying to gain clarity, and I feel for most of you, again, I mean, Hierophant could be a company that you work for, right? In a career and finance read, this is a corporation or entity that an individual would work for. So for some of you, it could be that. For others of you, if you like work for the government or involved with the government, this very well could be them looking into you for a variety of reasons. I'm not even going to begin to go there, but there definitely could be something like that happening. Or for those of you where you work, where again, with any type of government agency, and for others of you, you have someone here that you are in some type of, I'm going to call it a committed partnership, and it could be professional with all these pentacles. So take it how it resonates to you, whether it's professional, personal, or platonic. This is an individual who you're living rent-free in their head this week, and they're spending a considerable amount of time trying to gather information or proof before they approach you. They're trying to have something illuminated to them that they are unclear about or unsure about. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles here. And it could be regarding money. This could be someone who's, geez, Aries, I mean, this could be your partner trying to obtain proof to see how you're spending like household funds. Tell me more about this here for Aries. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, more Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah, this is a super specific message. Aries, I feel like this is either someone that you acquire money from, meaning like a place of business, your company, again, maybe government, something like that. And for others of you, it's someone that you share financial resources with. So it could be a spouse, significant other, someone you share a household with, or you have a bank account with. Or this even could be regarding wills. If someone has passed away, someone could be inquiring on, what their beneficiary status is, if they were to receive anything. This is definitely involving pentacle money here. There's way too many pentacles now on the table. So someone is looking into, someone has a suspicion that either you've misappropriated funds or you're taking funds from them, something to that effect. And they're looking into your finances here. Page of Wands. It's almost like they want to know what happened to the Ten of Pentacles. Like, why does Aries only have 5? Or if Aries had 5, now why do they suddenly have 10? So there's something like that happening where someone's either looking into why your capital or your resources or your finances have significantly decreased, like by half, or why they have doubled. So, take all of that, how that resonates to you. But Page of Wands, you have incoming communication after this person discovers whatever information it is here that they're looking for. Tell me more about the Page of Wands here. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Page of Wands clarified by Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Fool card. Bizarre message here, and more pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. This person feels betrayed. They feel backstabbed. They feel incredibly disappointed. They have their guard up. They have their defenses up. Again, I feel like this is a super, super specific message. This is either someone who gives you money. I hate to repeat myself, as an employer, or someone you have shared resources with. Take it all how it resonates to you, and only if it resonates. Super specific message. So maybe you just want to check out one of your other placements. But there's disappointment here, and someone's very guarded about wanting to have a new beginning with you, or to just maybe like invest in something with you, and they sort of they're blocking this new beginning with you with that Seven of Wands to the Fool card. It's like, no, drawing the line in the sand. I'm not doing this anymore. And if this is a spouse, or again, someone you have significant resources with, they're finding something out here that is not pleasing to them, either how you make your money or how you spend your money. And in that respect, it looks like this is someone who, again, it's like they like no longer want to invest in the connection with you because they're severely disappointed by something to do with your finances this week. So I would say you have Archangel Michael here in the Temperance card. I don't know where, which situation it will play out for you this week, Aries, but maybe you want to say a little prayer to Archangel Michael here, because I just feel like that was a super specific message, and just take it how it resonates, and only if it does. But that's what I have for you, Aries. I would definitely pray for some protection this week, because again, it looks like someone is really digging deep into your finances for whatever reason. That's what I have for you for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, maybe just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. If you're celebrating your birthday this week, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. Let's see what you don't see coming this week, Taurus, for the week of May 4th, 2025. We have fake accounts. I keep saying the Taurus and Aries are starting to run parallels, kind of similarly to how Leo and Virgo were doing there for a while. Fake social media accounts to spy Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. You could be doing this, Taurus, or maybe someone is doing this to you. Yeah, someone's trying to look you up, Taurus, for some reason here. Tell me more about fake accounts here for Taurus. Yeah, if you're a Taurus Aries cusper, meaning you're born within a few days of Aries season ending, you probably want to look at that reading as well. Or you have high Aries placement, like that's your sun, moon, or rising. Tell me more about fake accounts here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of May 4th, 2025. What do they need to know about fake accounts for Taurus? One more shuffle now, please, and thank you. First card out, we have the Hermit, followed by Justice, the Eight of Cups, and the Star card. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords to the Six of Wands to the Four of Wands. That leaves the Knight of Swords, a Hangman, ooh, 10 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify some of these cards for you as well, Taurus. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups here for Taurus. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Lovers card. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Five of Swords, ooh, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Why is the Star card here for Taurus? Why is the Star card here for Taurus? One more shuffle now. Thank you. The Star card is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. And who or what is this King of Swords here? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius this week, Virgo. We also have Libra in the Justice card, as well as Aquarius in the Star card. Why is this King of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The King of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, look at that, and the Ace of Cups. Well, Taurus, bottom of the deck, we have the Devil to the Page of Cups. Taurus, I feel like you have someone coming in this week trying to be very sweet on you. This is someone from your past. It could be a friend, a family member, or a lover. I feel like they're coming in here. They are a soulmate, soul bond connection. For some of you, though, this is a toxic connection. It is a karmic connection. I have to be honest with that Devil card there. There could be some codependency or some other addictions there, whether they're sexual or alcohol, drugs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's something here negatively impacting this relationship. And I think you know that, because you're heartbroken over it. So I feel like that Hermit energy is actually yours, Taurus. I feel like you're doing some soul searching. I feel like you have emotionally disengaged from this individual for whatever reason, because of some conflict or some type of maybe even competition here. You're definitely dealing with heartbreak. You're trying to move on from the heartbreak. And in comes this individual this week who's being a bit sweet on you and looking for victory. For some of you, you live with this person or you regularly have them in your home. And I feel like you are really confused that this person now suddenly wants to heal a connection with you after whatever toxic behavior they engaged in, which led to your heart to be broken in the first place. And so I actually feel it's you, Taurus. I think you're doing some snooping to see why this ex or why this person that you have been emotionally disconnected from for quite some time here. And you know, and for some of you, I mean, it could be a year long that you have emotionally disengaged from this person. So I kind of feel like your spidey senses are up. You're feeling like something's wrong here. Something can't be right. Why is this person suddenly being nice to me? Or they want to reconnect with me. And again, could be a friend, family member, lover, could be an ex-colleague or an ex-boss. You know, it's a collective general reading, but your spidey senses are up and you're very confused all of a sudden about this connection, or how solid it really is, or how stable even this person is. Because again, out of the blue, they're coming in and wanting to, in that Nine of Wands energy, wanting to like redo this connection with you. They're looking for some form of reconciliation or victory. But I just think because of whatever they've put you through, whether it's in the past or recently for some of you, your spidey senses are up. And so it looks like you're the one doing some detective work this week to look into it. So bravo to you, Taurus, for tapping into your intuition when it comes to this. Yeah, there's definitely something toxic here. It's like their apology or their sincere offer or whatever this Page of Cups is, there's an attachment. There's a toxic attachment to it. I'll go as far as to say, Taurus, if you're signing any contracts this week, I would have someone else take a look at it and make sure all those I's are dotted and those T's are crossed. And if you need like a legal professional, you know, an accountant or attorney, I would have someone look at it, because it's almost like the offer being given to you. The feeling I'm getting is like there's some strings attached or something is not on the up and up. And you know that, whatever this is, you know that. And that's why you're you're doing your homework here. So good for you, Taurus, for paying attention to your intuition this week when this person, and I think for most of you, it is someone from the past, comes back around again and all of a sudden is sweet talking you. That is what, or trying to talk you into something. That is what I have for you, Taurus, for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, or maybe just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Gemini twin gang. Let's see what the week of May 4th, 2025 has in store for us. We have stalker. How cute. Stalking, watching, obsessed. The three of you here, everyone's watching everyone here. What is going on to my collective? We're not in Mercury retrograde. What is happening? Stalker. Someone's stalking, watching, or obsessed with you, Gemini. Tell me more about the stalker here for the Gemini collective. Sun, moon, and rising. I don't know why I get the feeling that someone's even like, for some of you, not for everyone, like looking at your home or even trying to look into your home with this telescope. That's bizarre. Bottom of the deck, we have the star card. Yeah, this person like watches you at night. This person watches you at night. I think you're some sort of wish fulfillment for them, or they're intrigued by you. Tell me more about this stalker here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of May 4th, 2025. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Stalker, clarified by the Five of Wands, the Fool. Oh boy, someone's looking to beat out the competition here and make a move on Gemini. Oh boy, I would expect incoming communication from this individual. And that is the truth. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Justice. Look, and right behind that's the Eight of Cups. This is someone from your past. I have to be honest with you. This is someone from your past who is watching you, observing you. Now, for some of you, that stalker card, it's going to vary, right? For some of you, they're watching you, right? Because I have a page here, Page of Swords. So maybe they're looking you up online or checking out your page or any type of social media accounts you have, or if you upload content online like I do, it very well could be something like that where someone is watching you. The feeling I get here, I'm going to clarify this Five of Wands, but this person from the past, and I say that because that Eight of Cups card was there. I feel like this person wants to take a chance to come in here, to have a conversation with you, to have some kind of conversation and passionate new beginning. I think they're just really up in their head about how they can go about doing this. So let's clarify that Five of Wands, because I kind of feel like you may have more than one person. Five of Cups. So for some of you, it's someone who has some remorse and regret for something that transpired here between you and them. Now, it could be, when I say ex, could be friend, family member, lover, could be an ex-coworker. It's definitely someone that you're either no longer in contact with. Look, that Four of Pentacles card came out again. Either you're no longer in contact with them or you have very minimal contact with them. They're holding on to you energetically. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. One more shuffle. Thank you. Holding on to you energetically. Four of Swords, healing from whatever transpired here in the connection. And Eight of Swords, 8 to the 9 of Swords. Those are the lower octaves of the devil. You're living rent-free in this person's mind 24 hours a day. 8 of Swords by day light and 9 of Swords by moonlight. So yeah, you have someone here who's thinking of you on repeat. For most of you, it's a past person. You've had some sort of disagreement. I typically don't see Five of Wands as cutting words, but we've got a lot of swords on the table. So maybe for some of you it was. But this person is looking to have a new beginning with you. They're coming in very slowly. I feel like for some of you, they're just monitoring you or watching you. And for others of you, it's a little bit more intently, like maybe like literally stalking your house or stalking your movement. So just be mindful, Gemini. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles here. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Clarified by Judgment. Someone is making the judgment call. Wheel of Fortune. Yep, Knight of Wands. Here they come. So there's a little, and King of Cups. So what's behind the King of Cups? The Three of Wands. All right. So whoever this person is, okay, it looks like in the beginning of the week, there's like almost like a timeout in this Knight of Pentacles. Like they're just watching you, they're observing you, maybe driving by your home, et cetera, et cetera. But then they make the judgment call where they want to come in quick and they want to come in swift, because we go from the slowest night to the fastest night. Now, some tarot readers say the Knight of Wands is not the fastest night, it's the second fastest. I don't care whether you want to say it's the first or the second fastest. The fact is, it's a hell of a lot quicker than the slowest knight in the deck, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So we go from almost no action, just observation mode, to incoming quick communication, to have this a conversation about having a passionate new beginning with you, or if this is a friendship wanting to reinstill like the creative spark between the two of you, like, hey, we were working on this project and then we had this falling out, this disagreement, but I want to do this again with you. Could be work related as well. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. For some of you, it could be work related with that Hierophant card. Because in a career and finance reading, that would be like the institution or corporation that one works for. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. This is very quick now. It's like gaining speed and momentum. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. There's an offer. The Empress, whether you're masculine or feminine, this is how this person is seeing you. And the Six of Cups, bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. So this person feels a bit shut out. This is also someone who I feel they are a soulmate, soul bond connection. They're seeing you as the Empress, whether you're masculine or feminine. The Empress simply embodies the best qualities of all four queens. The Emperor embodies the best qualities of all four kings. So take it how it resonates to you. If you've seen my readings before, you know I don't read body parts, only energy. But there is this feeling here, oh yeah, look, after a period of abandonment, neglect, leaving you out in the cold, maybe left them out in the cold. Someone maybe ghosted someone or just left someone's text messages unread. Take it how it resonates to you. But this person, you literally are living rent-free in their mind. They're doing some careful observation early on in the week. And then it looks like this person wants to come in. Ace of Cups to the Star card, Six of Wands. Yep. To heal this connection and have some kind of victory here with you in the connection. And again, who this person is different for all of you. But the one thing you all have in common is that they're coming in this week. That Page of Pentacles is they are, you know, looking to give you something tangible. Tangible apology, maybe a gift, an offer to help you in some way. Because Pentacles are solid. They're the real deal, right? It's not just it's not just, you know, swords where it's communication or wands where it's passion. This is something tangible here that this individual wants to give you or maybe even offer you. Why the Nine of Swords though? I kind of feel like they're up in their head because they don't even know if you will accept. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't know if you want to work on rebuilding this connection with them. That's why they're so much in their head. There's a lot of remorse and regret here in this energy. So I guess the first person who comes to mind when you think somebody really wronged you, this is probably the person who's stalking you just a teeny bit this week. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. Nine of Swords clarified by Justice, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. And there you have it right there, bottom of the deck, Lovers. For some of you, it's a lover. It doesn't have to be right behind that, we have the Emperor to the World. Yeah, I think for some of you, you had a little bit more than a Five of Wands moment of a disagreement. I mean, for some of you, you shut the door on this person. Let's be honest. We've got the World there to the Ten of Wands right behind it. So take it how it resonates to you. At the end of the day, the Lovers card is the ultimate choice card. So I feel like you are in your power, Gemini, this week, whether or not you want to accept this. This person seems to be concerned about whether or not you will accept their offer for reconciliation here in the Three of Cups, because that Seven of Pentacles is like, is the juice worth the squeeze? And so they're hoping for balance, they're hoping for fairness, they're hoping for dialogue, but they're really up in their head thinking that you no longer want to invest in this connection with them. So this week, it looks like they're keeping a little bit of an eye on you until they come in and have this discussion, or at least attempt to have some type of communication with you. So that's what I have for you, Gemini, for the week of May 4th, 2025. Don't forget, May 4th is actually our luckiest day of the month, and I posted that reading earlier today, or it will be coming out earlier today, I think around 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So be sure to check that out. But that's what I have for you, Gemini, for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, I resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, or maybe just found it to be helpful or even hopeful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. We have Dust It Off. This could be regarding any particular situation, environment, or connection in your life, whether it's, you know, professional, platonic, romantic. I feel like you're encountering or dealing with something this week that you're brushing off, you're dusting off, you're not allowing it to affect you, or maybe not allowing it to affect you as much as it used to. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. You could be receiving an apology from an individual this week. Tell me more about Dust It Off here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out, my darling, we had, Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, followed by the Three of Cups, and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Wands, the Hangman, and Judgment. Not much to clarify here, my darling. You have someone here that at some point you had some kind of altercation with or disagreement. This person is coming in offering almost like an olive branch of sorts. The Ace of Wands is giving me this feeling of wanting a new beginning with you, right? In this person's hand, there's like a plant here with some soil, some roots hanging out. So it's someone who wants to like replant the connection, like reconcile with you. They'd like to restore celebration and happiness. It could be a friend, family member, lover. For all I know, it's a coworker you had an argument with on Friday, you know, and they're coming in Monday morning offering an apology. It is a soulmate, soul bond connection. I'll leave it up to you whether or not you want to claim it as a true soulmate or a karmic connection or twin flame or any other label that you want to put on it. But this person is put on your path to teach you a lesson. For good or for bad. I feel like there's been maybe a period of silence here between you and this person, but it looks like they're making the judgment call this week to come in and again, offer you this olive branch, this apology. For those of you where it's an ex-lover, it could be wanting to rekindle the romantic connection. It'll be your choice at the end of the day. Yep, there's that Knight of Cups showing itself again. So the Lover's card in Tarot is the ultimate choice card. So for some of you, you know, for most of you, it'll be your choice, obviously, right? If you want to accept this or not. Tell me a little bit more about this person. Let's see if we can get some identifiers for you. Yeah, this is someone who definitely wants to restore stability to their connection with you. Bottom of the deck, again, more communication coming in. So I just feel like it's a divine doubling down on this message that you should expect some sort of communication from this person, whether it's in person, you know, it's a text message, phone call, email, fax machine for those of you who still use them. Tell me more about this person for Cancer. Who is this person? One more shuffle. Thank you. And I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like with the dusted off card, I feel like even though some of you may be annoyed at this person or their behavior, you're already trying to put it behind you and like move forward. Whether you're going to continue talking to this person or not, I don't know. That's, you know, your own personal choice. But either way, I get this feeling from you like, I really can't be bothered. And now this person comes in with an apology. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Strength card. And we have the Seven of Wands. Take it how it resonates to you, okay? This person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They could also be a Leo. I almost get the feeling here. I'm gonna throw this out there. Let me clarify that Nine of Cups. For some of you, this is an ex, like an ex-lover, and they do see you as quote unquote wish fulfillment and that Nine of Cups energy. So there could be something like that here at play where you have an ex-lover coming back around looking for reconciliation. Bottom of the deck, Hermit, maybe after a long span where the two of you didn't talk. For others of you, to give you some identifiers of this person, they could be a Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly an Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is an individual who could be single or most likely is single. I don't know why I'm hearing party animal. I don't know. Maybe this person parties a lot. Oh, maybe they engage in a lot of drinking with the Nine of Cups to the Strength card. Like it takes a lot of strength for them maybe to hold back from overindulging in alcohol. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this is someone that you have walked away from. You either were married to them, you wanted to be married to them, they're part of your family, or they've been... they're a very close friend of yours that at some point you've welcomed them into your home or you've known them for 10 plus years. So, and for others of you, this very well could be a boss or someone you work with these pentacles. So take it how it resonates to you. Those were just some identifiers. They may or may not resonate. Now I'm reading for a lot of you now at this point, but this person is definitely coming in. We've got two aces on the table. I feel like they're coming in to apologize to you and hoping to reconcile the connection with you. Whatever you decide to do, my darling, will be entirely up to you. That is what I have for you, Cancer, for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, maybe just found it to be helpful or even hopeful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. We have jackpot, winning money, getting rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Tell me more about this for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just saw the Ten of Swords. So maybe, oh, and it fell out of the deck again. So for some of you, this jackpot could just be that you're feeling better this week after dealing with something that's been quite difficult. Strength card showed itself. So something that was quite difficult took you a lot of strength and courage to persevere through, or to heal from, or to move on from. Tell me more about jackpot here. We have the Three of Cups. So I think for a lot of you, there's an overall feeling here. If you're feeling a lot better this week than maybe you have for the last week or two. Tell me more about this. I mean, maybe for one or two of you, you very well could be winning the lottery, even if it's just like a little scratch-off ticket. But the overall feeling I'm getting is you're going to feel lucky this week. So tell me more about this for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your first card out, we have Strength, shows itself again. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands, beautiful. We have the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. We have a King of Swords. And we have the Four of Wands. That leaves the Hermit, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Whoa, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We are not even in Mercury retrograde. I don't know what's happening to my collective this week, but I feel like it's taking you a lot of strength and courage to persevere through something that's been quite difficult for you because, of course, that Ten of Swords card fell out. So I feel like for some of you, there's an overall feeling here of, I have lots of options and choices. You could feel a little spoiled for choice this week in some areas of your life. And with being spoiled for choice, you could be a bit confused in what direction you want to take, or what path you want to take, or decision you want to make. So I kind of feel like that's your focus this week. Like, I've gone through some hard stuff. I'm starting to feel better. I'm opening up to all of these options and choices and pathways before me. You're really in your power here this week with the Queen of Wands energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. I don't read body parts. And then I feel there's incoming communication here. We have Page of Wands, we have the Star, Knight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So tell me about this Page of Swords here for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is the Page of Swords here? So yeah, I kind of feel like you feel like I'm on a winning streak. I'm coming out of this difficult time period. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, doesn't necessarily have to be. We also have Aquarius, as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there on the table. Page of Wands being fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me more about this incoming communication. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Wands, clarified by Eight of Wands. So someone's driving to you, wants to meet you somewhere, is contacting you, text, phone call, could be even face-to-face if you bump into them. Tell me more about this. We have the Fool. Wow, and the Queen of Pentacles. So someone is taking, again, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I'm going to read this two different ways. You're coming out of something difficult. You're really feeling more in your power this week and better about yourself, more confident about yourself than you probably have been feeling for quite some time. And now here comes incoming communication. For some of you, it's a past person. It could be a Queen or a King of Pentacles, or maybe even this King of Swords. But this would be a past person, whether they're a friend, family member, or lover, wanting to heal this connection with you. For others of you, this is an entirely new person. You're going through recovery from something that you've lost, whatever or whomever that may be. And out of the blue, kind of you hit the jackpot, because you're meeting someone new this week. They're independent, they're single, they're nurturing, they're a great communicator. And I feel like you might feel like, oh my God, I just hit the jackpot. Like, this could be my person. It could be that instantaneous for you, because the King of Swords is about having clarity, and the Star card would be wish fulfillment. So, and then we have that Four of Wands. So for some of you, I'm going to put it out there. Yes, you may have a past person coming back around. For others of you, you have this entirely new person that, again, you're going to feel like, oh my God, jackpot. I feel like I won the lottery. And for others of you, you've got both. You have a past person and a new person. You're going to have to choose between the two. And maybe that's another reason why you're a little spoiled for choice here in this Seven of Cups energy. Wow, did not see that coming. So that's what I have for you, Leo, for the week of May, not March, May 4th, 2025. For some of you, past person looking to rekindle the connection. For others of you, an entirely new person that, again, you're going to feel like, oh my God, I hit the jackpot. And for some of you, you have both, or you have multiple choices, multiple options here. And take that how it resonates. Could be multiple job offers, could be an old job coming back while you have a new job being, offered to you. For others of you, it's in love. For some of you, it could be friends or family members you had a falling out with. So take all that how it resonates to you, Leo. But I kind of feel like you're being bombarded this week with communication from at least one person. And for some of you, it's two, possibly even three people. Take those messages how they resonate to you. If you liked any of these messages, if they did resonate or you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. We have running. Tell me more about running here for Virgo. Speaking of running, I feel like I'm getting through this reading quite quickly today. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Tell me more about running here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Oof. Maybe you're running away from someone who engaged in that behavior. Tell me more about running here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know about running for the week of May 4th, 2025? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Running is clarified by Page of Wands. Wow, everyone's getting messages this week. Page of Cups, my word. The Moon and the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. What is happening to my collective? We're not even in Mercury retrograde, okay? Is this a past person or a new person? I kind of feel like it could be sort of like Leo. You might be running parallel with Leo again. Taurus and Aries are doing that this week. You might be running parallel with Leo as well. And I use an entirely different deck for you. So Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and Ace of Cups. So someone is offering you, there's communication coming in where someone is offering you an Ace of Cups. Whatever opportunity that is, they're hoping it's something that you will love, that you will run towards, that you will want. Bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Swords. I didn't want to say past person, but that's the vibe I was getting. For some of you, this is a past person coming in apologizing. Now, that could be an ex-friend, ex-family member, someone you went to high school with 20 years ago, and they're just finding you on Facebook or Instagram now, okay? Take it how it resonates to you. But for some of you, you had a pretty hard ending with this person. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. Maybe they had multiple options. Maybe they did, or maybe they did. Maybe you did. Take it all, only take that portion only if it resonates to you. But for some of you, like the ending just left you confused. Like we were happy. Everything was great. Three of Cups one day. And then the next day, I'm very confused by this betrayal or this ending. So yeah, for some of you, it's a past person apologizing to you. Tell me about this Page of Cups here. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. They're coming for you. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a Gemini or another Virgo. And then we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. That Moon card could be Cancer or even Pisces. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Cups clarified by the Tower. This incoming, you don't see it. Ace of Wands. Now I have two aces on the table. And the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of deck, Seven of Pentacles. It'll be your choice, my darling, if you want to invest or reinvest in this connection. For most of you, it's a past person coming in out of the blue, kind of running towards you after maybe you ran away from them, is the feeling I'm getting here. Now, I'm going to throw this out there for some of you. Some of you have been manifesting this. Some of you have been manifesting incoming communication and manifesting a love offer from this person. And if that's your story, this most likely is your reading. So in that respect, your manifestation is running to you. And it'll, like I said, be up to you if you want to now accept it, that it's finally showing up. But yeah, you do not see this coming, my friends. Some of you manifested this person and manifested communication with them or an apology or some type of love offer. So I'll throw this out there. For some of you, you have your eye on someone new, because pages could be very well be new, right? Representing a new opportunity or a new person in your life. So for some of you, you've just been manifesting new love or a new friend, right? However it resonates to you, a new job. And you've been manifesting to get communication from this job or this company. Again, I want to meet a new friend. God, please bring me, the love of my life. Whatever it is you've been manifesting, I feel like it's coming in. For some of you, you've been manifesting a past person. In that respect, it's a past person, because right behind the Seven of Pentacles, I have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, you've been manifesting a past person or a past opportunity to come back around, like your old job to recontact you, rehire you. So take it all how it resonates to you. You've been waiting for this ship to come in. For some of you, it's an old ship. I said ship with a P, not a T. For some of you, it's a past ship. For some of you, it's a new ship. But I feel like you've been calling it in and waiting for it to come in. And this week, it's coming in. And yeah, For half of you, it's a past person, and for others of you, it's a new person. Either way, it's your choice if you want to run towards this individual and invest in them. That is what I have for you, Virgo, for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, maybe just found it to be helpful or even hopeful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. We have groupie. My Libras have a fan. Tell me more about groupie here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My Libras have a fan. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. A soulmate, soul bond connection is very fond of you this week, Libra. Tell me more about this individual for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your first card out, my dear, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy there, followed by the World. Someone you had an ending, or someone maybe you thought you had an ending with this person. Four of Pentacles, they are still energetically holding on to you, my friend. And then we have the Devil card. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Five of Wands. Wow, what the heck happened here? That leaves 10 of Wands. Oh, Lord, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck to the Eight of Cups. Look, whoever this person is, I feel like they walked away from you or you walked away from them. However, you're both still energetically holding on to one another. There's been some cutting words here, disagreements, an ending, or a big separation. The relationship came too burdensome and heartbreaking, I think, for both of you. But at the end of the day, this person is still obsessed with you. They're still a fan of yours, and they still want you in their life. And that Nine of Wands energy, they're not willing to give up on this connection, despite the hardships. Like that Nine of Wands is flanked by the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So even though we've had cutting words and disagreements and arguments and maybe shouting matches, or we called one another names, like, I don't know how bad it was for you, but this person's like, I'm still, at the end of the day, not giving up on Libra. So this could be an obsessed friend, family member, your boss, could be a lover. Tell me more about the Devil card. Although I feel it's gearing more towards obsession here. Like, I'm obsessively holding on to Libra. I'm not letting go of Libra. Tell me more about the Devil here for Libra. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who wants victory with you. Tell me more about the Devil card here for Libra. One more shuffle, please and thank you. Five of Wands is also like winning at all costs as well. Like, I will win you over. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Maybe for some of you, you're married to this person. I don't know. Maybe you had a horrible fight with your spouse and they're looking to come back in. Or this is someone who wants the Ten of Cups with you. And despite the disagreements and arguments, they still want that with you. We also have the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This is a soulmate, soul bond connection. And this person is obsessed with wanting the Ten of Cups with you, whether they had it with you previously or not. And they're obsessed with wanting to work, Three of Pentacles, on this connection with you. We have the Moon. I don't think you see this coming. The Lovers and the Seven of Cups. You might be a little confused by this when it comes in, or there could be some uncertainty here about how to proceed or how to respond. But yeah, you don't see this coming. This person, for some of you, it's a lover, but at the end of the day, the Lover's card is a choice card, so I just feel like it will be your decision. Look, Death at the bottom of the deck. Your decision, my darling, if you want to end this connection once and for all, or if you want to rebirth it and transform it into something new. But this week, you have someone that you've had pretty significant ending or disconnection with. And regardless of who they are, because it'll be different for all of you, despite that hard ending or like maybe complete disconnection, like I was saying, this person does not want to give up on you. At the end of the day, they still want to show up as your best friend or your lover, or, you know, it's the boss that maybe, I don't know, they could have fired you on Friday, but Monday morning they're going to call you and ask you to come back in because they've reconsidered over the weekend. But yeah, pretty significant ending here. But someone is obsessed with not wanting to let you go. And it looks like this week they are attempting to convey that to you in some way. That's what I have for you, Libra, for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio, my moon babies. Let's see what we don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. We have happiness hater. Well, isn't that pleasant? Tell me more about this happiness hater here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is the happiness hater card here? Someone's not happy for you're happy. What a bowl of sugar they are, huh? Someone is not happy about your happy. Bottom of the deck, my dear, we have judgment. Oh, and they're passing judgment on you too. Okay. For some of you, this is a past person wanting to come back around again. I'm just going to throw that out there. I keep seeing it. It's a repeated pattern in the majority of the readings that I've done. So tell me more about this happiness hater here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups. I told you. The Fool, double down on it. 6 of Cups, triple down, Divine. Bottom of the deck, we have Death. There's your card. The Lovers, the World. Oh, look at that. Ace of Wands. Yeah. You've had some kind of hard ending with this person. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm sorry to make light of it. I have 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and 7 of Wands. Jesus, another ace here. You have 3 of the 4 aces. The only ace you're missing is the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. So, Scorpio, Scorp. You've had a disagreement, conflict with an individual. It was, I'm going to say it was probably a little bit more than just a 5 of Wands. It might have even been 10 of Swords, even though I don't have that on the table. And I say that because I have 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and 7 of Wands. So I'm specifically speaking to a group of Scorpios or Scorpio placements where whomever this person is in the 6 of Cup energy, friend, family member, lover, take it how it resonates to you, your boss, you felt that there was deception here. Now, 7 of Swords, sliding scale for me, right? They lied. They lied by omission. They ghosted you. They made you feel unwanted. They rejected you. They full out lied to you. They betrayed you. They cheated on you. You know, infidelity. They cheated you out of money. Take it how it resonates to you. But whatever they did caused your heart to break. And again, to whatever degree that it broke, again, different for all of you. You were just upset. You were sad. You got depressed. You're angry. You know, you go through all those emotions of grief, right? So the 3 of Swords is sliding scale also because we all register and process pain differently based on our own life experiences. So I just know whatever they did hurt you in some way, emotionally impacted you. And as a result of that, you're pretty defensive and guarded against this person with the 7 of Wands. You're not closed off from talking to them or communicating with them, but 7 of Wands is telling me you're either not communicating as often as you did, or every time they're attempting to communicate with you, you're kind of like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, you're on guard. Anytime that phone goes off, like if they're texting you and the phone goes off, you're angry before you even look at it, or you're sad or upset before you even look at it. So you're very much on guard with whatever this person has to say to you this week. I feel like this individual wants to come in with an apology. There's a conversation here that they want to have. They want a passionate new beginning after this ending with you. This person is making a choice to come in after this ending. I want to figure out who the happiness hater is, because I'm not sure if it's this person. Like, this person's looking to apologize to you, have a passionate new beginning, an honest conversation. They want to help heal the heart that they broke or correct the record of whatever you thought they did. Devil to the 2 of Swords. I feel like the happiness hater is someone else for some of you. I mean, look, there's 3 people on this card. There's a couple here embracing, and there's some creepy dude here, some creepy silhouette dude here. It could be female, could be a dudette, looking in. I don't know. Tell me more about the happiness hater, because I don't feel like it's this person coming in. I just don't. This person's looking to have a sincere conversation and to rekindle this connection with you. So who's hating on your happy, my love? Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Someone who's younger than you, or maybe more immature. Could be someone who's jealous that this person's coming towards you. Tell me more about this happiness hater. One more shuffle. Thank you. 10 of Swords. Oof. Judgment. There's that card again. And the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have Empress, Knight of Wands, and Page of Cups. Take it how it resonates to you. For some of you, this person coming back in again towards you is a betrayal to someone else. And if that's the case, some of you may hear from that person in this Knight of Swords energy. They might decide to come in and give you a piece of their mind, if you will, because they feel betrayed that this person is moving towards you. For others of you, you've moved on from this ending. however long it was. I don't know. It could have been a day ago for some of you. It could be a year ago. So take that, you know, how it resonates. But this person is seeing you happy without them. And so are they hating on your happiness? Not to the extent of like true envy or jealousy. It's more like remorse and regret because of this ending. They're now listening to their inner calling to come in, like they want to be part of your happiness, or they want to try to make you happy again. So take those messages, you know, how they resonate to you. You definitely, without a doubt, Scorpio Collective, have someone coming in this week. They're looking to reconcile. They're looking to make amends. For some of you, there's someone on the outside who's upset or feels betrayed that this person is coming towards you. And in that respect, you could very well hear from this person. And for others of you, this person is just uncomfortable with the fact that you've been able to move on from them and without them. And so again, it's not so much that they hate your happiness, is that they hate that you're happy without them, is they want you to be happy with them. What you choose to do here in that Lover's card, you know, is the ultimate choice card, will be entirely up to you. But that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. For the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, or maybe just found it to be helpful or even hopeful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. We have rejected. Oof. Sag is rejecting someone this week. Tell me more about rejected here. Sagittarius is my opposite sign. I'm a Gemini. And I sometimes feel that Geminis will forgive someone more for communication indiscretions a little bit more than a Sagittarius would. Like I feel a Gemini understands the duality because they are a dual sign. And so someone could slip up and say something to them or maybe even lie to them. And Gemini might be a little bit more prone to apologizing or accepting the apology or something like that, or trying to reconcile in their brain, well, I can understand why they did blah, 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 even though it's a lie or whatever. But Sag being, you know, my opposite side, and I know that pretty well. Like when you're done, you're done. You cross the Sag most of the time, you're done. So what is this all about? The world. I was just saying, oh my God, like when you're done, you're done. So this person, I feel, whoever they are, they've crossed one too many lines with you. So even if you were forgiving with them in the past, I don't think you're going to be very forgiving with them this week. Tell me more about rejected here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the week of May 4th, 2025, what do they need to know about rejected? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. We have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. I love these cards, but the glitter writing of the card names in script is pretty difficult to read. The Star and the 2 of Cups. Oh, boy. Well, this person's coming back in again. Bottom of the deck, the Sun, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, geez. For some of you, this is someone you were either married to or you wanted a higher level of commitment. At some point, you know, you may have looked at this 2 of Cups, the soulmate soul bond connection, as, you know, this is my end all be all when it comes to emotional contentment, right? This is maybe the love partner that I want to grow old with, you know. For others of you, you know, that soulmate soul bond connection could be anyone. Could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a lover. I just know we're not even in Mercury retrograde. I don't know what's going on here with my collective this week, but someone's looking to come in to try to heal this connection with you. I can't live without you. That's what I just heard. I can't live without you. This person is holding on to you. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. Sun, you bring them 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. You're their happiness. You check off all the boxes. So this is a best friend, like an ex-friend, that they look at you and like, oh my God, Sag is the bestest best friend they ever had, and I can't lose them. And same thing if it's a family member or a lover. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Yeah, whether you're Emperor or Empress, doesn't matter. They see you. They have you on a pedestal above them. Is basically what I'm gathering here. And you may or may not be. I don't know. But there's something here where they look up to you. Like even in the Sun card, there's someone here like looking up, like a smaller person looking up to a bigger person. Same with the 9 of Swords, smaller person looking up to the bigger person. So there's something here where this person looks at you like you're magic. Look at the fairy dust coming out of the jar here. Like they look at you, and same thing in the 2 of Cups, there's all fairy dust here. So they look at you like you're magic or you are above them. And again, you may or may not be, but they're energetically holding on to you. But I feel like this week you're not holding on to them. Bottom of the deck, yeah, the Empress. So, Nine of Swords. Why is this person all up in their head? I think they're afraid of losing you. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle. Thank you. Nine of Swords, clarified by the Lovers. The Four of Swords. And the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Swords. This person wants to communicate with you this week. They want to heal this connection with you. They're using their intuition. Whether you want to accept that or not, it's completely up to you. But this person's intuition is telling them to reach out to you this week, to express their feelings for you or what you mean to them, to offer you an apology for whatever they did or said that made you turn away from them or made you energetically withdraw from them. Tell me more about this individual here. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. I feel like this person's holding on for dear life. Like the Hermit card just came out. It could be a Virgo. They don't have to be. It's a little bit of a loner energy that I'm getting there. The other card that just came out, the Empress, came out again. Yeah, I feel like they're holding on to you. First of all, one, they could be a loner, yes. But again, the feeling here is like, look at the Hermit to the Empress. Like, you're magic to them. You're spiritual. You're smarter. You're more insightful. And again, you may or may not be. I'm just telling you how this person looks towards you. Oh yeah, Phoenix, rising from the ashes. Hot damn. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you are everything to this person. Nine of Pentacles. You are independent. You're strong. You're financially abundant. You can take care of yourself. You're charming. You're charismatic. Again, you embody the best qualities of all four queens or all four kings. Take it how it resonates to you. But I feel like this week you are rejecting this person, or you recently rejected them and they're coming back around again this week. Tell me more about that rejected card here for Sag. And remember, you have the divine gift of free will. So just because you rejected them last week doesn't mean you have to do what I say and reject them again. I'm just a tarot reader from New Jersey. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you may want to work on this connection. Some of you may friend zone them. In a love reading, Eight of Pentacles is like, yeah, I'm willing to work on a connection with you, but from like arm's length, right? Like we can be friends. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle. Thank you. Rejected is further clarified by the Ten of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Well, the Sagittarius collective is split. Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you will say it's a heavy lift, Ten of Wands, but at the end of the day, I do want victory with this person. I'm just going to take a very slow, grounded approach here to see where the connection goes. And for others of you, you're making the decision that this is a heavy lift and it's not something you want to invest in. And so you're moving on from them. In that Six of Wands energy, it's like I could find victory elsewhere. So the Sag Collective, sorry, Crosswatcher, I was trying to get an answer for you, but Sag Collective seems to be split. So that's what I have for you, Saggy. Someone you rejected or had a bit of a hard ending with to some degree is coming back in again. They feel like they are listening to their intuition to come in and apologize or offer an explanation. And for those of you where this is a lover or ex-lover, again, they feel like divinely guided or intuitively guided to come in and express their emotions for you and what it is that you mean to them and how they see you, which I mean, energetically is very lovely the way this person sees you. So I don't know who they are or what they did, or if you want to give them another chance or not, but the Sag Collective here is split. Like I said, 50% of you will want victory with this and 50% of you will look for victory outside of this connection. That's what I have for you, Saggy, for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, my dear, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of, I was going to say March again, darn it. May 4th, 2025. We have bankrupt. Oh, my word. What is happening here for the Capricorn collective? Now, for one Capricorn watching, you could get an unexpected bill, that comes in. Could be something like that. And you're like, oh, God, I didn't think it was due yet, or I thought I paid this already. So you could have an unexpected bill come in. But that's not the vibe for the collective. Tell me more about this here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So there you are in your energy, whether or not you're masculine or feminine. Tell me more about this for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle now. Oh, thank you. Okay. What came out? We have the Eight of Wands, incoming communication, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. Well, maybe for some of you it does have to do with money. Tell me more about this here for Cappy, High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Tell me a little bit more about this Ace of Pentacles. So you have incoming communication. Yes, for some of you, very well could be a letter coming in the mail. For others of you, this could be a text message, a phone call. Maybe you bump into someone and you have a face-to-face conversation with them. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles here for Capricorn. There's a need here that when you receive this offer, for you to tap into your intuition. Yeah, Death card here at the bottom of the deck. Because whatever this financial opportunity is, or this job, or maybe an individual coming back around again, or someone asking to borrow money from you, there's something here you need to make that judgment call, listen to your inner voice. High Priestess, listen to your inner voice. Because this, whatever you're being offered here is not on the up and up. The person is bankrupt. So I'll give you an example using work. I could be speaking to a Capricorn where you receive a job offer this week. And you're super excited because you put out your resumes and your applications, and now you have incoming communication that you have a job offer. There's something here where it might sound too good to be true. And if you're feeling that way, you're right. So in that respect, there's a message here from Spirit to like do your homework in this Hermit energy. Like before you accept this, do your homework. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles here for Capricorn. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Yeah, there's something here where you're going to need to listen to your intuition because something's not on the up and up, or someone's not telling you the truth. Someone could be like morally bankrupt and they're lying to you, or financially bankrupt. They're lying to you to get money from you. Ace of Cups, and that's the truth. Whenever I finish saying something and I see an ace, I'm like, and that is the truth. Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Watch your money this week, Capricorn. Watch your money. You could have a fire sign, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I do feel like this person is coming in. The offer they're making you is sweet. Ace of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. So this person wants to collaborate with you in some way. And for each of you, it'll be different because it's not a personal reading, it's collective. So for some of you, this person is sweetening up a job offer or a job deal because they really want to work with you. There's a need here for you to tap into your intuition. Again, something's not on the up and up here. For others of you, you're receiving communication from an individual because they have a great idea, like a great investment idea. And you'd be a fool, Capricorn, if you don't invest in this, business that I'm opening, right? King/Queen of Wands are the entrepreneurs, the business builders. In that respect, they're making it sound too good to be true. There's some homework here you're going to have to do before you invest on this. Same thing as if this is any kind of stock or investment strategy, anything where someone wants you to pour pentacle money into their idea or their project or their, their stock, the stock market or anything like that. I would be very careful with it. Again, I'm not telling you not to do it, but the cards are telling you you have two cards here back to back that talk about going within and listening to your intuition. So, and with that bankrupt card, it's like everything's not as it seems. And I think that's why, because if you say yes to this, there's a possibility that you end up either with less money or you accept a job because they tell you it's going to be X amount of dollars and then you get hired and there's some other shenanigans they pull and now you're making less than the job that you just left them for. You know what I mean? So take it all how it resonates. I could be speaking to a Capricorn where you have a job, but you put out these resumes and applications. Now you have a new job offer. They sound fantastic. And you're like, well, I'll just quit my job and take this job. Do your homework because it's like in the long run, you're going to be paid less than what they're promising. Like they're promising you 8 of Pentacles, but they're only going to pay you 3. And same thing if this is any kind of investment. I don't know why I keep being told like stocks, real estate, someone wanting to borrow money from you. Like, oh, let me borrow X amount of dollars. I'll pay you back with interest. I don't even think you get 50% of your money back here. I mean, 8 of Pentacles, you're left with 3. And then you're sitting here like, oh, crap, I fell for it again. I fell for the job offer. Again, this is the second job in a row that took advantage of me. Or they switched the employment terms after I said yes. Or this is, the second, third, I don't know, 9th time this person has borrowed money from me and said they would pay me back and they didn't. For others of you, this could be a friend, family member, or lover, and you're receiving incoming communication from them, and they're trying to reconcile with you, and they want to, go another round in this connection with you. There's something here, even with that Hermit, you're going to have to really go within and do some soul searching about whether or not you want to accept this person back into your life, because for some of you, this person is morally bankrupt. What does this person want with Capricorn? I know they're sweetening a deal here, whether that's an offer for reconciliation, or like I said, they're asking you for money, or it's a job offer. What does this person want with Capricorn this week? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does this person want with Cappy? Bottom of the deck, Justice. Oof, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, justice to the moon. There's something here you're not seeing. And this person is making something sound better than what it actually is. It's almost like they're trying to get you back. I would be super careful if this is a past person, whether that's friend, family member, or lover. I would be super careful. What does this person want from Capricorn? For most of you, I don't believe this is love related at all, but it could be someone that you loved at one time, even if that's friend, you know, colleague, neighbor, family member, etc. Maybe for some of you it is an ex, but I'm not getting that feeling here. Tell me more about what does this person want from Capricorn? One more shuffle. Thank you. What do they want from you? Seven of Wands. They want you to lower your defenses. Page of Wands, to talk to them. Page of Cups. Look, this person wants to come in and offer you this apology or this offer or this opportunity. They're looking for you to lower your defenses, to go from Seven of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Like, just hear me out. So for a lot of you, this is, again, someone in your life that you've had quite a disagreement with or you've disconnected. For others of you, you've had complete separation from this person. But yeah, there's incoming communication here from a past person or a current person that you're barely talking to, because Hermit to High Priestess is pretty much like, we haven't been talking. There's been a lot of silence here. And they're, again, making you this offer to invest in something. And for others of you, this is a job coming in, and they're hoping that you're naive. They're hoping that you're naive and you accept the job offer, and you're going to end up being paid even less. And for others of you, if you have applied for a loan of any kind, that could even be a credit card, but a loan, a student loan, I would be really careful with terms and conditions, because again, this individual is making it sound too good to be true. And I feel like you kind of get hoodwinked again. So, you know, and it could be something as simple as, oh, I applied for a credit card and look, I got accepted. It came in the mail, right? And it's, I don't know, 18% interest rate. And then 6 months from now, you realize it's 38% interest rate. And you're like, oh my God, I thought it was 18%, but it was only 18% for the first 3 months of having the credit card. Something like that. It's like, it's almost like you're gonna have to really read the fine print if this has anything to do with a loan that you're trying to obtain, or maybe even a credit card. Everything else, I would do your homework on that friend, that family member, that lover, do a lot of soul searching. If this is a new job offer, I would like do a Better Business Bureau checkup with them, et cetera, because whomever or whatever this is, the one thing they all have in common, they're bankrupt to some degree. Again, emotionally, financially, spiritually, et cetera, et cetera. So take all that how it resonates to you, Cappy, but that's what I have for you for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, my friends, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of, I was going to say March again, darn it, May 4th, 2025. I don't know why I keep doing that. No facts, never has facts, makes crap up and lies. Didn't you have this a couple weeks ago? I'm talking to you as if you can answer me. Hold on, Aquarius. It's quite early here in the morning. It's like 4 in the morning. I need a little sip of coffee. Early start to the workday today. Okay. Tell me more about this here for Aquarius. No facts, never has facts, makes crap up and lies. We've got Temperance to the Star card. This could be someone who accused you wrongly of something, now wanting to come back in and apologize or make nice to some degree. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. All right, let's see where this message is going. I feel like you make this person very happy. And I feel like this person is very apologetic for maybe accusing you of something, is the overall energy I'm picking up here. Tell me more about this person for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of May 4th, 2025. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. We have Page of Cups. There you go. An apology. The Hermit. 9 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands. This person's looking to have victory with you. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups, reconciliation. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the 5 of Wands. We have the Emperor to the 4 of Pentacles, to the Queen of Swords, and a King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's been a little silent between you and this person, or some time apart. And however long that time has been is different for all of you, right? It's a collective general reading. But I feel like during this time period of limited contact, or maybe even no contact, this person's done some soul searching. I think they are realizing that they had their head in the clouds, you know, not really thinking clearly, misjudged you in some way, maybe accused you of lying or accused you of wrongdoing. I feel like this person wants to come in again and like try again And it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a colleague. Hell, for all I know, it could be your, you know, your neighbor, and you photo, you know, there's this property line dispute that you're fighting over. I have no idea who this person is. It's a collective reading. But I know the one thing you all have in common is that they don't want to let the connection go. They're looking for reconciliation. They're internally conflicted on what they should say to you. But the overall feeling here is that they do want to reach out to you this week. We have Emperor energy here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person wants to take the lead here to try to fix this connection. And look, maybe it went both ways, you know. Maybe you accused them of lying and they accused you of lying. You know, it could have been a whole host of back and forth squabbles here between you and this person. Bottom of the deck, the Sun. This person is looking to restore peace to the connection, stability to the connection. The Sun card is the most healing card in tarot, in addition to being the happiest card in the deck. So there is something here about wanting to heal the connection. Tell me more about the Page of Cups here. We have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, this person's holding on to you for dear life. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Four of Pentacles, further clarified by Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. I just kind of feel like that's a divine doubling down on the message there. I sort of feel like you are protecting yourself from this person, whether that's just energetic or, again, you've created some distance. And distance could be healthy sometimes, right? Sometimes we need space. But I kind of feel like you're in your own bubble this week. You're doing your own thing. You're focusing on you. You're staying grounded. I see the Seven of Wands in this deck as grounding energy, even though it's not. I know it's a Wands card, if I get the words out of my mouth. It is 4 in the morning, forgive me. But there's like all of this incoming communication from this person with the Seven of Wands, almost like trying to penetrate, trying to get through to you. And again, with the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. So I feel like this person might bombard you with a lot of messages. 9 of Wands, lots of text messages, or calling your phone call, calling your phone 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 times until you answer. That's the feeling I'm getting. I feel like this person is very apologetic for misjudging you or not trusting you or accusing you of something that you didn't do. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands here for this individual. And this could be a misunderstanding with that 5 of Wands energy there. Like, you could have said something to them, but they took it the wrong way because maybe they had their own stuff going on. And bottom of the deck, yeah, this judgment call. This is someone's listening to their inner calling and realizing they screwed up. They screwed up here. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands. One more shuffle. Thank you. 9 of Wands. There we go again with that Sun card, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Yeah, again, I get that feeling of that 7 of Wands where you're sort of in your own bubble and you're doing your own thing. And all of a sudden, pow, 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 pow. That's my little sound effect there. I'm sure you enjoyed it. Pow, 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 pow. You're receiving one communication after another from this person. It's almost like rapid fire communication. What does this person want? Aside from reconciliation, what else do they want with Aquarius? What else do they want with Aquarius? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Fool, they want you to, they want to have another opportunity with you. King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, a discussion. Queen to the King of Wands. This is someone who, they're really up in their head about it too, with that 8 of Swords there. This is someone who wants to have a discussion with you about how to bring this connection back together again. They're also curious to know if you are desiring a reconnection with them. So take all those messages, how they resonate to you. You have someone who at some point misread something you said, misheard something you said, misjudged something you said, and they were pretty harsh. And now they're looking to come in and offer an apology and reconcile. They're hoping that you want the same thing with them. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. What you do with that will be completely up to you. But that's what I have for you for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you like these messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Pisces. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of May 4th, 2025. We have photo proof, getting evidence. Tell me more about photo proof and getting evidence here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why do I feel like my collective just shifted here a little bit? Might have some new people, some new Pisceans watching, so that might throw the message off a little bit this week. So Pisces, if you're a regular and this doesn't resonate with you, just please check another placement. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Tell me more about this for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle now. Thank you. This is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Someone's looking for proof, hardcore, tangible proof, right? I don't want to hear hearsay. I'm looking for proof. The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Oh boy. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. What is happening here? Take it how it resonates to you, because I read for so many of you. This is either you, Pisces, where you're either married or you have a long-term commitment with an individual, or you want that with them. And you're doing your own investigative work this week to see if they have someone else, or if they have recently reconciled with someone else. For others of you, you're interested in this person, but before you approach them to, I don't know, ask them out on a date or to exchange phone numbers, it looks like you're getting a little homework here to see if maybe they are involved elsewhere, like if they have a partner or a spouse or something to that degree. For others of you, you have someone doing this to you, like someone's interested in you, but they're doing the background check here to see if you're in another connection. And for others of you, you have someone looking to see if you're cheating on them. Take it all how it resonates. Tell me about the Hierophant card here for Pisces. Why is the Hierophant here? Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, they're going to spend a good amount of time this week devoted to getting evidence. So whether it's you or them or whatever the reason here is, someone's going to put in a considerable amount of effort to obtain this information. Tell me more about the Hierophant here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Like, yeah, that Sun card. It's like someone wants to be enlightened about a connection here. Clarified by King of Wands, shows himself again, Queen of Cups, and the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, someone's being a little sneaky Pete this week. Someone's being a sneaky peek. So take it all how it resonates to you, because I read for so many of you. Pisces, you're either trying to get proof if your person cheated on you or reconciled with someone or has someone else. For others of you, Pisces, your person is doing this to you to see if you have strayed. And then I have that other group of you where you are interested in someone, but you want to make sure that they're not partnered. Maybe in the past you were part of a three-party kind of situation there, and you just don't want to repeat that pattern from the past. And so in that respect, you're doing your homework to make sure that this person is single before, you approach them. And for others of you, someone's interested in you, but they've already done that whole third-party thing, and they just want to make sure that you are single and free and clear before they approach you. Either way, someone's lots of trickster energy here, mostly at night. I don't like the Three of Swords there. Yeah, mostly at night. Someone's trying to obtain proof. And for most of you, you're either trying to find out if your person cheated on you, or your person's trying to figure out if you cheated on them. That's the bulk of the message. That's like 70% of the message. I feel like the other 30% is you're interested in someone or they're interested in you, and one or the other has been involved in third parties and they don't want to repeat that, and so you're both kind of looking into one another to see if you're both single and free and clear. But 60 or like 70% of you, you're trying to figure out if your person cheated on you or if they're still cheating on you with the past person. And like I said, for others of you, it's the other way around. Tell me more about this for Pisces. What do they need to know about this situation? Does this person obtain the information they're looking for? How about that? Regardless of who you are or where you fit in any of those scenarios, does the person trying to obtain proof actually obtain the proof? Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. I think they do, and I think they feel a little backstabbed and betrayed. So Pisces, maybe you're carrying yourself on like you're single and someone's interested in you, and now they're going to find out that you're married. And it could be a little heartbreaking for this person because you came off as being single. Or vice versa. You're interested in someone and you're doing your due diligence before you approach them, and you might feel a little deceived. Oh, they're married? Wow, they don't even wear a wedding band. That kind of feeling. For others of you, you're either finding out your person's cheating on you or has cheated on you again with someone from their past, or it's the other way around. Your person's finding out that you cheated on them. Ten of Swords, the Emperor, and the Tower. And when they whoever finds this out, not so much for those of you who you're interested in dating the person, whether it's you or they that finds out that the other's married, I don't really feel like this is applicable to that. This is more for those of you where you're actively cheating or you're finding out your spouse has. Boy, are things going to erupt in a nasty way here. Ten of Swords to the Emperor to the Tower is pretty aggressive. How does this play out here? Let's do the dating scenario first, right? You're interested in them or they're interested in you. How does this play out for Aries? Did I just say Aries? I'm so sorry. How does this play out for Pisces? How does this play out for Pisces? Bottom of deck, Queen of Wands. How does this play out for Pisces? Who's interested in this individual or they're interested in them for dating purposes? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Strength, the Lovers, and the Empress. Wow, I think it's a go. I think you find out that they're single or they find out you're single. And yeah, I think there's a choice here to move forward. Now, you might reject them or they might reject you. That's, it's possible here, possible with the Four of Cups energy. But at least the good news is the information that you receive, for those of you where it's only dating, the person finds out that you are single, you're not tricking them, or you find out they're single, they're not really tricking you. How about for the Pisces where this is a little bit more entangled? What happens if their person finds out they're cheating on them, or Pisces finds out that their person cheated on Pisces? How does that play out? Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Someone's going to get tangible proof. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It's almost like irrefutable. Tell me more about this. How does this play out? One more shuffle. Thank you. How does this play out? Temperance, Chariot, Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Fool, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. I think there's incoming communication about this. Someone wants to get to the bottom of it. Tell me more about this. Bottom of the deck, Star card. So I do feel like somebody finds out. I do feel like somebody finds out the truth here, that someone moved forward with someone else. What happens next? Fool shows itself again. So at that point then, someone will be taking a chance here. What is the chance that is being taken? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. I kind of want to get out of this reading at this point. Blackmail? Blackmail. So look, Pisces, if you're fooling around, someone's going to figure it out here. It could be your spouse that says, well, we were going to get a divorce, but now that I found out that you cheated on me, I want all 10 of Pentacles. Otherwise, I tell your job, your family, your neighbors, your friends that you've been two-timing. And same thing if it's the other way around, Pisces. If you find out that your person cheats on you, there's something here about blackmail. Like I will tell everyone, I will ruin you if I don't get everything. Like I'm going to leave this connection. Oh yeah. Nine of Pentacles to the Death card. I will end this connection sitting very pretty because I found out you cheated on me or vice versa. Oof. And if this is a third party, like, and by third party, I mean like outsider, like, I don't know, your neighbor finds out, this very well could be blackmail. Like I will tell your spouse. So for those of you dabbling in those types of entanglements, I would be very, very careful this week. I would not engage in any blackmail. I certainly wouldn't succumb to it either. So that was weird. I'm going to have to sage. Take all those messages, how they resonate to you, Pisces. I hate to say if you like this message, but maybe for those of you where you're dating and you find out the person is single, bravo to you, or vice versa. So yeah, if you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace. My word, what readings we had. So that's what I have for you, collective, for the week of May 4th, 2025. What you don't see coming for all signs, all placements. And now I'll do a quick collective reading for everyone watching, utilizing our mystery card here at the bottom of the deck. We have fake flexing, haunted, and in their head. And that leaves romantic love affair at the bottom of the deck. So it could be romance-based for most of you, not for all of you, because that deck says sex fix, secret lover, but it could just be your romantic love partner. So tell me more about this for fake flexing, haunted, and in their head. I get the feeling here there's a separation in a connection, whether it's platonic or romantic, and someone's pretending all is well. They're fake flexing, right? Everything's great. Life is great. And meanwhile, they're having memories and flashbacks and side effects and really up in their head about this connection that they once had in their life that they no longer have. Look what's right behind that. Fake smiles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, collective. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. Oof. Living rent-free in someone's head this week. Tell me more about this here for the collective. All signs, all placements. Clarifying fake flexing, haunted, and in their head. One more shuffle here. Please, please, and thank you. Fake flexing, clarified by Wheel of Fortune. Haunted, clarified by Hangman. Oof. In their head, clarified by 3 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, clarified by 9 of Swords. Hangman, clarified by the World. Wow. 3 of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Cups. Jeez. I just heard that Adele song. We could have had it all. Bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Swords, King of Swords, King of Wands. That leaves the 10 of Swords, King of Wands again. I don't know, maybe for some of you this was third party. 7 of Swords, 2 kings or 3 kings. Could be queens. I don't read body parts, you know, only energy here. But something came to an end, clearly. There's a new cycle spinning in your life, collective. And this person doesn't seem to be part of the ride, at least not yet. I feel like your life is moving forward in some direction. You could be up in your head about them, but I know that they're definitely up in their head about you. This person is very haunted by this ending, how it ended, why it ended. They can't stop thinking about the life they wanted to create with you, or the partnership or the friendship. Take it how it resonates. It's different for all of you. I think you're hearing from this person this week. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune here for the collective. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the collective? What's that? Is that John Lennon? I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. So yeah, I kind of feel like your life is moving forward. They're watching your life move forward. And they're trying to pretend that their life is moving forward too, but it's not. They're really up in their head. I mean, to the point where they might have difficulty sleeping, or if they do sleep, it's not a restful sleep. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. I feel like you're hearing from this person this week. Could be an apology. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune here. One more shuffle. Please and thank you. This deck is just a little too big for my tiny little hands. We have Queen of Wands, Queen to the King of Wands, 9 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. I get 2 messages here, actually. One message is they see you being Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Now it could be King of Wands. Again, I don't read body parts. So they're watching you like you're just moving on with your life and everything is great. And even though they're trying to portray that same thing, for you, it might actually be true. For them, not so much. For them, it's fake flexing. Because remember, we're reading what's, you know, what you don't see coming. So what you don't see coming is this person who's, even though for you, maybe everything really is great. And because they're certainly seeing you that way, it's almost like a mirroring effect. So they're trying to portray that they're doing just as great as you are without them, but they're not. Hangman to the World. Clarify the Hangman to the World for me, please, for the collective. Yeah, they're not as great with this separation or this distance. 4 of Wands. I feel like this person wants victory with you. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle. Thank you. 8 of Cups. You walked away. They walked away. 10 of Pentacles. Again, Adele could have had it all. And the Moon. It's almost like you didn't see the ending coming. They maybe didn't see the ending coming. It's like one day we had it all, 10 of Pentacles, or at least a promise to have it all. And then the next day it was 8 of Cups. And I think they're haunted by that. The Moon card is a card that speaks to emotion. So I feel like this person's really in their feels this week. Like, yeah, we could have had it all. And then either you walked away or they did. And it's like it was over, like just like that is the feeling. In their head, 3 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. Again, thinking what could have been in respect to this partnership, whether that's platonic or romantic. We'll draw some cards for you to see what their most likely next actions will be. I do feel like there's communication coming. 9 of Cups. I mean, I think to some respect you were this person's wish fulfillment. Whether that means you checked off every box for, you know, their favorite aunt or their best friend or their lover or colleague or coworker. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, clarified by 4 of Cups. And now it's like, now they feel rejected. 4 of Pentacles. and the Sun. They're still holding on. They're still holding on for hope that they can recapture this with you, that they can restore this connection to what it was. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is the Sun card. So this person is holding on to the hope that when they do come in, that you will accept them and not reject them. From a deck, the Chariot. This person's coming in at a little bit of a snail's pace, because in this deck, the Chariot is actually literally a snail. So they're coming in at a snail's pace, but you are hearing from this individual. What's the most likely next actions from this person? Most likely next actions. One more shuffle. Thank you. Most likely next action. Death, Six of Swords, and the Six of Wands. This person wants to transform this connection. I know you probably don't want to hear it. I don't know why this is happening. We're not in Mercury retrograde. This person wants to transform this connection, move on from chaos, conflict, arguments, disagreements, and have victory with you. Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and King of Cups. Right now, they're just trying to figure out the best approach that they should take in order to communicate with you. So right now, maybe they're just keeping an eye on you. Can we get timing here? Because this week, they're pretending everything is great, but they're really in your head about you. There is a desire here to want to reconnect and rebirth the connection. Can I get timing here, please, for the collective? I should probably use my timing deck, but we'll see what we get here. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of Pentacles. Can I have timing here for the collective? When can the majority of the collective expect communication from this person? One more shuffle. Thank you. Communication, Page of Swords. Wow. This week, for me, swords are weeks, and the page holds one sword. So that's why it came up in a collective reading. So for most of you, you will be hearing from this person this week. What you do with them is completely up to you. At the end of the day, you have the divine gift of free will. So please use your discernment and your intuition to decide how you will respond. That's what I have for you, collective, for the week of May 4th, 2025. If you liked any of these messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for all of you again, may the 4th be with you. And of course, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.